here of my little trip from Williams Lake down to Nipple Lake on Highway 20. And I don't know if we can make it out here on the map. There's Highway 20. It's a great motorcycle road. It just shows where we go. And then I stayed at this lodge called Stewarts Lodge there at Nipple Lake. And at Nipple Lake they also have an air service. And that's where they flew me around in the last video that you saw. That's the spot right here. I'm going to mark it on the map just so that you guys know where I stayed. And I do a little video on Nipple Lake and also on Charlotte Lake, right? So there you go. Just once again, there's Nipple Lake, and then there's Charlotte Lake just down from it. It's a bigger lake. That's where I rode my motorcycle. I'm going to do a little video on that one. Hey internet, you know, I'm coming to you from Nipple Lake. Let me just see here, gotta adjust this. Got my little log cabin here, got a split wood for myself, been out fishing, flying around up in the glaciers. Found a lot of cool places to be dropped off in the future and spend a week out in the wilderness. So this is definitely a place that I'm going to come back to. Going for a little ride today down to Charlotte Lake. Just exploring some dirt trails. The life up here is quite something. It's a very dry area in the shadow of the coastal mountains, the Chilcotin area. And this Nipple Lake, Stewarts Lodge, is a fantastic find. The guy who owns it's great, and I'm getting along with him real well. We're having some deep discussions about life, and he's quite the character, a good storyteller. And I'm loving my little cabin. I'm sleeping really well up here, and this has definitely been a place where the highlight of my trip. I could stay here. I'm going to stay here actually for a couple more nights, and then I'm hoping to catch the ferry at Bella Coola. But you know, it's only running on Friday and it's full, and so I'm on a reserve list, and if I get taken off the reserve list, they're gonna debit my credit card, so I have to go now. That's really weird. I have to go, but I'm on standby. It's ridiculous. Yeah, but if I don't get on the ferry, I'm gonna go down to Bella Coola. It's probably another hour and a half to the coast. If I don't get on it, I'm gonna head back along Highway 20, which is no punishment at all because it's a fantastic highway. And I found a new route. I've shown a new route where I don't have to go through Williams Lake or 100 Mile. I can cut down through Big Bar and through Clinton and down into Lillooet and just ride the back roads. So I'm not going to be disappointed if I don't make the ferry from Bella Coola to Port Hardy. It's an overnight ferry. I got to catch it from Bella Coola to Bella Bella and get on the Prince Rupert ferry that runs into Port Hardy and get a cabin overnight. And if I can do that, then my journey will be down Vancouver Island. If not, it'll be down Lillooet and the other way back. But yeah, it's been a great run so far, and you know, I just got to get back to chopping wood. I'm just doing it for the internet, but it's fun chopping wood. Okay, so you know, come on, I'll show you how it's done. Yeah, something nice about just swinging an axe. What can I say? Hope that footage works out. Tune in later. Well, I just rode in from Nipple Lake to Charlotte Lake. A bunch of back roads. Got some experience in the dirt. I put it on Enduro Pro mode. And I know why they call it Pro now, because you really need to be a pro to ride this big fella off-road. That's what I would say, but here we are at beautiful Charlotte Lake, remote, quite large. I'm just gonna swing things around. So this is Charlotte Lake, and I got lost coming in. Nearly wiped out a few times. I don't know what would happen if I tipped this thing over, but I did, twice, wiped my bike out. It's good fun, I have to say. Getting lost out here in the Chilcotin. This is the Charlotte recreational area. would be very hard to find. There's no GPS, there's no roads. You just sort of gotta go. You know, after being boating and flying around in the mountains, you know, I was really happy to be off my motorcycle, but you know, 2-3 days off and I was missing my iron horse. I've really grown fond of this big fella. I really like riding it, and it might be just the cowboy in me that really enjoys that. But boy, it's so peaceful out here. I'm the only one out here. This huge lake, and you really get to see the country when you ride on a motorcycle. It really has, it's a different experience than driving in a car. Everything, you know, you have to keep your balance. You get to smell everything. The bugs get you. The mosquitoes get you. It's something else. But anyway, this is Charlotte Lake, and this is a place that I'd like to return to one day. This area is becoming my new favorite area for wilderness, which is not that far actually from Vancouver. I mean, it's a fair ways, but not that bad. Yeah, can you look at this place? Can you imagine? And look at how clear the water is. I don't know if you can tell, but it is absolutely pristine. And it's so calm. It's a large lake, snow-fed, and you can boat on it, you can fish, bring canoes. By the way, up in the mountains here, there's a place that you can fly in a canoe, just like the Bowen Lakes. And I found they also know of a mountaineering guide who can take you up on the glaciers and climb all the peaks around here. So I'm definitely going to come back and enjoy this wilderness now that I understand what it's all about. There's a shot of my motorcycle. Starting to get some dirt on it now. Yep, there she is.